Or what if you're bringing somebody else back that didn't want to be brought back?
Oh, boo-hoo, you don't want to be brought back.
I want to hang out with you.
I would like to play Grand Theft Auto with you and see what you do.
Dude, bringing somebody back and showing them Grand Theft Auto when they never even had like television would be crazy.
Yeah, but then they're just pissed the entire time that they're back.
It's not about their feelings though. It's about your feelings.
They start attacking the screen with sticks.
Welcome back to another episode of the Careful Boys. But today, we get to think about if you could bring back one person from the dead.
Wow. All right, let's talk about labor in America. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I like that, Joe.
I like labor in America.
I agree, Joe.
Wait, bring back from the dead? And this is like, are we going only personal people in your life?
Oh, personal.
No, it could be like George Washington.
We're gonna
be bringing back like celebs and
like Jimi Hendrix. No, I want Jimi Hendrix. No.
All right, we'll start with a serious person in your life.
Abraham Lincoln, and I'd be like, were you really gay? And that's all I want to know.
You wouldn't even ask me if he was a vampire.
I don't want to know anything else.
You want to know if he does have black in him, or if he is a vampire.
No.
Just gay.
And I think Abe Lincoln would be like, I'm not telling you shit.
You know what? That's
I just want to see how tall he was.
That's the funny thing is like bringing back someone you admire in history, and then they come back to life, and they're like, "Why would I want to hang out with you?"
Right.
Like, who the f are you?
Yeah, if he's coming back, he wants to see you like.
I'm like, I brought you back. Shut the f up.
He's like, all my family's dead. Why'd you do this to me?
Dude, he's gonna come back and look at a cell phone, and he's gonna spend his whole time on a cell phone.
But he's like coming back like, just like out the ground dirty. You know what I mean?
No shower.
Oh my god.
He's like got one eyeball or something. No, come on.
You make him climb out himself.
Yeah, what is this? Just a skeleton at this point?
You guys ever think about if you could go back in your own family history, how far back can you go? Because that would
Go back a long way because that's why you're here.
I want to see the moment when one of my ancestors fucking straight up pillaged a village and fucking made my great grandmother.
But that's inevitable because it gets so big.
So you're saying you want to see Grape?
I just want to see all of the
He's like, I want to
change.
go back to when one of my ancestors pillaged a village and made my great grandmother.
It's not like all of our ancestors didn't do it. That's a
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. It's like
everybody
how,
has that.
Okay, yeah, and wouldn't it be crazy to see every step, every single like, and at what point did that happen? Did that ever happen in your family history?
Or what if you're bringing somebody else back that didn't want to be brought back? So now they're
I'm like,
just...
oh, boo-hoo, you don't want to be brought back.
I want to hang out with you.
I would like to play Grand Theft Auto with you and see what you do.
Dude, bringing somebody back and showing them Grand Theft Auto when they never even had like television would be crazy.
Yeah, but then they're just pissed the entire time that they're back.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be torturous. Like,
It's not about their feelings though.
Or
It's about your
they
feelings.
start attacking the screen with sticks.
Like, let's say that you... What is this?
Let's say that you died, right? And then in year 3500 or whatever, someone's like, oh, I really want to bring back Anthony Lee because he was a dance legend. And then now you're alive in year 3500. Nothing means anything to you. There's no value in anything you see.
Oh, this is sick.
Because all you're going to think about is like, oh my God, like, you're just going to think about how Nina's gone. And you're just going to cry immediately.
How the fuck am I back?
He's gonna think about how.
What if before I think about Nina's just gone, what if I'm like, can you bring back one more?
No. He's gonna be
And
like,
they bring back Charles.
they're gonna have AI fuck robots that look exactly like Nina. Who cares?
Whoa.
True.
Whoa.
They already do.
They all just look like her.
No,
every
if you
single one?
want, you get to pick that.
No, what if coincidentally they already do? They already have them. And he's like, hey, that's Nina.
They're like, hey, do you want Britney Spears from Austin Powers 3? Hit a button.
You guys watch that movie
You're saying
AI?
Emily Blunt from Edge of Tomorrow?
Oh, boom.
Did you guys watch that movie AI? Artificial Intelligence?
Yeah, so who are you gonna bring back from the dead?
I told you, some ancestor.
That's it? You don't even know their name. You can't just
How
tell the
far-
machine some ancestor and they're just gonna pick one for you?
How far back do you think you can go in your ancestral history where you could still communicate with them?
Isn't it like 100 years or something?
Like they could still speak the same language?
I don't know, because I could barely understand Gen Xers or whatever. They all say cap and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
Even in America, you
Gen
can't.
Xers.
Yeah.
What's their intelligence level?
They were smarter like a generation ago,
Right.
technically.
From my life, it would probably be my grandpa that I never met.
Really? What would be the significance of that?
My great grandpa, because I want to hear how my mom and my grandma was.
Dude, I would.
That's very.
I'd be pissed if I got brought back just to tell some kid a story.
Can you stop thinking about their perspective? We're
Yeah.
being selfish here.
Yeah.
Just be selfish.
Who cares what their
The conversation would not go the way that we planned it. That's it.
Ryan's like, I would be pissed if I was alive again.
I think because I have a lot of old people croaking in my life right now, so it's kind of like the last moment, right, of them being able to tell me as an adult a lot of the stories of the family and where they're like where we're from or whatever. And I was thinking, well, what if we go one generation above that, and I can meet their parents and they can tell me.
I'd bring back Montezuma, and I'd be like, we took over this shit, we took over this shit, we took over that shit, we took that shit. That shit's mine.
That'll be cool.
I'm like, you used to live right there, right? I'm like, that's a car wash now. So
Just a tour.
that's kind of what happened there.
I get that. I never met my mom's parents, so like I will never know a certain perspective of who my mom is.
And imagine what they know of their parents and their grandparents. So then you get to know a whole like new set of family history.
I gotta be serious. I'm not curious about like my great grandparents because it's so far removed. Like I don't care enough of that, you know. I'm curious as like, okay, which ones had to flee China to go to Vietnam before my parents flee Vietnam to come here? I'd be curious about that, but like,
And your
I
parents
wouldn't be
Viet-
like, what was like your life like, you know?
But wouldn't each, like, since you have a history of family that runs away, like, wouldn't you feel like...
Runs away from fucked up people like you.
Yeah, that's right.
Japanese.
Since you have a history of people that are terrible humans.
But his parents didn't do hit and runs and shit like that, dude.
Out of context, check out this episode that's not being edited here.
Okay, for me, the curiosity would be, oh, you left from China to Vietnam, right? And then it was like, what was life back in China? And then I would want to talk to their parents. And then I'll be like, well, you came from, I don't know, Mongolia or whatever? Well, what the fuck brought you to China? And then, like, I would want to know.
That would be great. That would be great in like a speed dating sort of sense. But if I only got one person to bring back, I don't know if I would have enough curiosity.
I don't even want to spend one day with my friends. Like, I don't want to spend a whole day with them.
Yeah, how long are they back?
Yeah, how long are they back?
Well, who gives a shit?
Yeah, like a lunch date.
I care.
You don't have to like take care of them. It's just like in a moment you get to talk to this person. Jesus Christ.
How long are they back?
Oh, they're gonna go in the bathroom?
No.
Good lord.
They can't use my toilet.
Fucking room sometimes, dude. We can't even fucking just.
back?
Are they still bleeding?
I know, right?
Are they still dirty?
They just come back to life and just scream uncontrollably, like right after.
This is what happens when a bunch of uneducated people talk about interesting stuff. Or try to.
Oh god.
I would have brought back.
So dumb.
Says the Montezuma. That's a car wash.
It was a quick in and out.
Someone from the South and North Korean War.
Anyone, just
They're still alive today, I think, bro.
Bunch of them walking around.
Someone?
Well, fuck that then, huh?
Still alive. You can still talk to them.
No, they're all dead, bro.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about it.
Joe, they're all dead, bro.
So you mean the ones that died during the war? Because they probably might not remember as much because they died.
No.
What if you brought him back and you're like, what do you want to ask a guy that died in the South?
Yo, what was it like getting shot? That's how I would ask him, man. You can go
There's
back.
veterans now that can tell you what that feels like.
You could ask Abram Cho that.
I know.
Like, well, it was very light because it was a musket after all.
But we got like a month with them, so we're good.
It was just a little ball, tiny ball. I was totally fine after that, but it slowly bled out and it rotted.
Can I go back to being dead now?
Who would you bring back?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And make another Fast and
He's got to go right back in the franchise.
That's a game changer. Bring back Paul Walker specifically to make a Fast and Furious movie.
Pretty sick.
Back
What
to
if he's
work,
a
so I gotta
changed
watch.
guy? What if
One
he doesn't want
last
to make movies
episode.
anymore?
And then he's like, what happens when we're done filming? I'm like, oh, well,
making it.
don't worry about it, Paul. Don't worry
As
about
soon
it.
as you stop, you go back.
Hey, let's get camera rolling.
That's even funnier. You get brought back to life, and they're like, "Why did you do this to me?" Oh, to make more movies.
That's great.
What if the moment you go, and that's a wrap, he goes,
Yeah, he steps back into the blue light.
oh, and he dies.
Yeah, he's gone.
And then the director's like, "Did you get that? Did you get it?"
Close up, close up.
That's funny.
Who else are we bringing back just to finish like, entertainment?
Crocodile
freaking,
Hunter?
Crocodile Hunter's good.
Hunter.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just in case you have seen some of these lovely pieces on some of our gentlemen here, these awesome jade pendants, or you may have seen the recent JK adventure where we went to Jade Jewelers, just remember that the sale is on now. If you want to visit thejadejewelers.co, you can even find some of the stuff that our guys have had, and way, way more. The selection is huge, so make sure to visit the Jade Jewelers and check out what they've got.
Check it out.
Let's go.
Crocodile Hunter. He was
Oh.
taken from us too.
No, you know you should bring back. You're tearing me apart.
Oh, well, he's alive.
Not that guy. Not him.
Didn't tell me who was out.
Stupid.
I bring back Amy Winehouse. I think she had more in her.
More drugs in her.
But I wouldn't bring her back during the crack era. I would bring her back before she'd spiral.
Oh, that's smart.
How do you're gonna bring back a
can't bring her back
before
in time.
spiral?
Before the spiral.
You don't have a time machine. You're bringing her back, and then you need to rehabilitate her.
Yeah, how much time we got?
Dude, I would bring back
Mine.
Cleopatra just to see if she was actually hot.
I would bring her back to see if she was actually a hermaphrodite.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
What?
She was intersex.
Really?
That's the claims.
I thought about that one a couple times, actually.
I doubt she was hot. You know why?
Yeah.
Because it's very rare that someone with that much influence to kill you if you say she's not is actually hot.
Wait, she killed people by saying when you said that she's not hot?
Any leader that like everyone worships or has to follow will say they're hot.
Yeah, you can't be like, you're ugly.
Yeah, but she had the fucking emperor of Rome thirsting hard for her.
You remember the Italy leader right now? She's hot as fuck.
Did they shave back in the day?
Yeah, they shaved.
Egyptians were known to shave everything.
Like, imagine you're the emperor of Rome, and then you see like the head
That's what
leading
questions
woman of like this entire dynasty.
Yeah, but nobody thirsted for Merkel that way. And she's fucking powerful.
You had to say she's hot if you lived in Germany.
Her name was Merkel.
Yeah, Angela.
Angela Merkel.
I would bring back Jesus.
And ask.
He already came back though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he had a comeback story.
Yeah, David
That's why
Koresh.
he's
Yeah, he came back already.
David Koresh.
That's a waste. That's actually a wasted one.
yeah. So you're gonna resurrect the resurrected Jesus?
He's all, this is too early, Subin.
Yeah, I just want to be like, yo, what's up? What's up? What's the story? Like, how did Palestine, Jewish, and then how did everything happen? Like, what happened?
yeah.
I would just be like, what's the real story? Like,
What would you do if he just hands you the Bible?
I would read it. If he handed me his Bible, I would read that.
And it still has the price tag from Ross and shit.
And he's all, I'm not gonna stick around when you read this whole book.
The Bible from Ross is wild.
Hey, Jesus is humble, dude. If anybody, it would be from Ross. Like he would get the discount version.
You would just ask him.
He would get the good one.
Everybody has their own stories now, and I'm just like, you know what? There's too many stories. I can't believe any one of y'all. I just want to know what's your perspective. What did you see?
What if he was like, it's all a lie?
I mean, I
Didn't
knew
change
it.
anything for you.
I knew it. No, I mean, I knew it. Everything's a fake.
But he wasn't around during the New Testament though.
I'd bring back Macho Man Randy Savage and have him do like new Slim Jim commercials.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Whoa.
That's it.
That's pretty good.
That's all I'd want him to do.
Oh, like healthy ones?
Yeah. The low sodium.
No story.
Oh yeah.
Man, bringing someone back to like relive career lows is like a really fun thing.
Dude, that was a high. They still sell fucking Macho Man ones.
You know Phil Hartman?
Of course.
I would bring him back.
That's pretty good.
He got killed by his wife.
Why?
Her wife was drug addict, and bizarro, crazy person.
That's why they say,
Choose your partner carefully.
yeah, because being with them, they'll kill you or they won't kill you. That's what they say. Yeah, you can die or live with them.
That's like patricide too, dude. Kids kill their parents. Happens every year.
Be careful who you
yeah.
kid.
Menendez brothers.
Yeah,
Nick
be
would bring back
careful.
the Menendez parents.
Yeah,
You would.
He's a big fan.
yeah.
No, I would bring back my actual cousin that died when we were 10.
Oh, maybe we could bring back our buddy Eddie. That would be cool.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to your cousin?
He had so he was like he got a little like overweight, and then he became desperate to like lose weight, and so our family hired like a weight coach for him. We were kids, and he became exhaustive like from working out and died. He had brain swelling.
What? Did you guys sue the fuck out of this weight coach? Man, he's not even certified, is he?
No, it was like not his fault.
Oh.
He just basically like worked out too hard.
I didn't know people could die from working out too hard.
He didn't drink enough water. You have to like keep your hydration up, and he was just like so like.
How overweight was he?
Not at all. He wasn't even that overweight. It's just that he was being bullied a shitload. So then
So was he like? I know this happens a lot to like French bulldogs and shit.
He was a French bulldog. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You should say that. Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
How did you know that?
It happens to pugs and French bulldogs a lot.
Yeah, because
they
maybe
go on
they're
a hike.
bred. They're bred terribly. That's why.
They go on a hike and then they
can't
come
breathe,
back
yeah.
and then they die. And then the owners are like, I can't believe it. It was just like a walk. And it was like, man, they're not kind of built to be fucking German shepherds, you know?
Yeah, he wasn't built to be one either. But then he ended up. It was because when you don't drink enough water and you're working out a lot, and I think also you're a kid. His brain started swelling from the dehydration, and then he literally was just like he laid down to like take a break, and then just that was it.
Yeah,
Like
so
mad.
just don't work out. Don't work out.
That fast.
Well, that's why I believe
Crazy.
words are more powerful, especially being bullied. You know what I'm saying?
Stress and everything.
People just saying this all the time to you, it's gonna get to your freaking head.
He wasn't even fat. He just was like.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just when you have families that just tell you that shit.
Don't
Yeah,
people be
shit.
dying from just heat too? Like it's
Heat-
just
yeah,
super
heat stroke.
fucking hot and then like they collapse and shit?
Yeah,
like-
it happened.
Pugs. That happens to pugs.
French
Yeah.
bulldogs, dude.
I tried to have some substance. I gave it a shot. I gave it a good go and
Yeah, I even tried to bring it back
I
too.
was impressed. I was impressed.
Anybody else got dog stories?
No, mine's a real answer.
Oh, really?
It would be my dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Because he was just taken.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It was just like prematurely, like
Prematurely.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
soon. Gone
what
too
would
soon.
be cool is if you could trade like lifespan, right? Because I'm like, yo, I think my dad has too much life, and you can have that time.
Give
and then you're-
yours to
Yeah, and then he could go, and then your dad could use that.
It's like that Justin Timberlake movie.
I was just thinking about that.
just in
yes.
time.
In time.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
just
didn't
in
like
time.
that movie at all.
No, I didn't either. I felt like the
very-
concept was like,
Concept was interesting, but
It was interesting,
but it was didn't quite hit. Like
No,
it just
hit.
didn't quite.
It was
make
executed
sense.
very weirdly.
Yeah.
it was.
And like he would be like, he's like ordering like I don't know a steak at a restaurant, and they're like that'll be 3 hours, and I'm like I would say no.
Yeah, exactly.
I would just say no. That's expensive. I think this place is expensive.
And you're looking at it too, right?
Yeah. No. It's just
Looking
weird.
at
I think like
Time is the money.
premature people that are gone prematurely in your life is probably the biggest go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Things that you wish you would have said.
Were you when he passed?
He passed in 202017. So I was
That's still recent.
Yeah.
23, 24.
And it was really like out of nowhere, huh?
It was out of nowhere, yeah. Just normal day.
Was
Get
this
a call.
health?
Yeah, heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Family wasn't like prepared for it in any way.
It's a heart attack. Yeah.
That happens with heart attacks.
It happens to pugs too, man.
There it is.
If you got to bring him back, but you could only ask one question, and then he had to go back to heaven, what would you ask?
I would probably ask him what made him so unhappy. Like towards the end of his life.
Wow.
Do you have
And
theories
if
about
there was anything that we could have done as a family to change that. Because I felt like we tried.
Wow.
I feel like guys that generation, they're dealing with demons of their own childhood that has nothing to do with their current family. That's what I think from just seeing all of my friends' fathers and stuff. Like they just don't know how to.
Do you have theories about it? Like, does family have ideas of what they think?
Yeah, we have theories. I think part of it was just my dad was such a variety-driven man. Just did so many things at such a high level too. That I think having a family lifestyle, letting himself go physically, not having a sense of community or an outlet of the things that he enjoyed still, I think it just started to eat away at him. So you start to give up. You start to be too comfortable. Yeah, I mean, we tried. It would be like ask him to go to dinners or go to an event or come to set or be engaged with the family.
Yeah.
And there was always an excuse to not do the thing, even though you know he's not busy.
Right.
Like, you're gonna be right where you are every day.
Right.
Did he ever have that like I don't want to be a burden on you guys kind of attitude?
No, it was just more of an excuse.
Huh.
Yeah.
That would be a key thing to ask him if you could bring him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like what happens to French bulldogs.
No, but that's more of a bulldog thing, like a English bulldog, yeah, or a bull.
Yeah, so what would
Tell him.
Yeah.
If you could bring back your French.
yeah, what would you ask it?
Do you regret that hike that you went on?